A lot of times people will play capoeira on a street or in a park, and when it was illegal, you maybe would have two schools battling in a roda. Whoever was leading the instruments would change the rhythm and change the song to alert everybody in the roda, all the people playing capoeira, know that there is a police officer coming or someone is coming. Yeah. And then they change what they're doing in the roda. And roda is the circle. It means wheel. So you play within the circle. It alerts everybody in the roda and lets them know someone's coming, and they would change their behavior to make it look like a dance, so that they wouldn't get in trouble for practicing capoeira.
And to help the capoeira survive over the years.
Yeah.
The Brazilian government tried to raise capoeira on the street. He was not allowed to practice, or he can go to the jail between 3 and 6 months in jail, just practice capoeira. He was not allowed at all. That's why the music was covered the martial art aspect, and still doing that.
To disguise it.
Yeah. We offer Brazilian martial arts, the capoeira, dance, music. We teach like percussion. As capoeira needed music, I teach how to play the instruments. I have some unique instruments for capoeira. Everything is about the Brazilian culture, especially dances.
There's so many different things that go along with capoeira. So not only is it the martial art, while we're training, focus on balance, strength, stamina, flexibility, power, speed. Those are all the things that you can develop while training capoeira. There's also an opportunity to learn Brazilian Portuguese. All the names of the kicks and the movements are in Portuguese. A huge opportunity to learn the language if you choose to. As well, there's a lot of history that goes along with capoeira. There's reasons why we sing the songs that we sing and why a kick might be called what it is.
There's a big part of capoeira is the music. You can practice capoeira without music, but now it's going to be authentic. All those instruments I had to bring from Brazil because you cannot make in Canada because of the weather. And it had to be properly for capoeira. To be able to feel the capoeira, because music give you everything, the speed. If you play the instruments fast, you have to play fast. If you play slow, you have to play slow. You have to follow the music, follow the instruments. We have a schedule for music class and for dance. And we tell everyone time, location, up to them to show the music class or dance class.
We really strive to keep our classes accessible. We never want cost to be a barrier for a child, youth, teenager, or an adult. It should never be a barrier to keep them out of the sport. So if someone is not able to do the full registration or they need help to buy a uniform, we want it to be accessible, and we try to keep our class price, I would say it's a low price. We want people to have fun and not have that barrier. Our classes are $8 a class. But even though it's such a low price, I can say because I train, it is a quality class. we're really proud of that.
Yeah.
Sometimes maybe people think, oh, I would never be able to do that. So they might see a capoeira show where someone is doing backflips or jumping over somebody, or they look very flexible and bendy, and they think, oh, I'll never be able to do that. But it's just not the case. You play to your strengths, and you may learn how to do a backflip, and you may never learn how to do a backflip, and that's okay. There are people who play capoeira in a wheelchair. There are people that maybe only have, they're missing a limb. It can be intimidating to sing in Portuguese, and it can take a long time to understand the pronunciation. Beginners would come and would learn how to clap along, and until they get comfortable to sing in Portuguese, that would be their participation in the music aspect, would just be clapping along and joining in when they feel comfortable. It's all inclusive, and it's a game. People think that they'll never be able to do it, but you do what you can. And as long as you're having fun, then that's capoeira. We have a lot of families involved, so a lot of siblings that train together. There's parents and children. Anyone is welcome.
Yeah, it's for everybody.
There's Ashe Capoeira all over the world. So there's an opportunity to meet and build relationships with people all over the world through the same sport.
We did it outside in the summer. It was great. And we're going to keep doing that in the summertime, have outdoor classes.
I think we're going to try for next summer to do outdoor classes maybe around the city, just to try out some different spaces. I think some of the misconceptions would be that it's not an effective martial art. It doesn't have to be contact, but there can be contact. We do learn different takedowns and different blocks and effective movements that if you were in a situation where you needed to defend yourself, you can.
When you see music, instruments, everyone clapping and singing, so a lot of people get confused. They think, oh, what are they doing? Dance in Europe in 90s. Capoeira was having a hard time there because they thought it was a religion. And then they started understanding better and better. Now it's everywhere in Europe. A lot of instructors come good and strong in Europe because now they understand better. They give opportunity to capoeira, to learn capoeira. They travel to Brazil, they spend years training, learning the language, and they understand better. Same thing I try to do in Calgary. My old students, teach them in Portuguese to understand better and better. Capoeira is unique, very different of any other martial art because of the music aspect, because of the dance. Many students, when they first try capoeira, they don't know until they see what capoeira have. The music, the energy, the respect from the others. Students, they help each other. We are family. Everyone is welcome. And capoeira is really strong martial arts. It come from a lot of transformation, always change for better and better. Make capoeira on top of the list for sure.
Like he said, it's the close group of people, and always supportive and encouraging. And the family aspect of, your whole family can come and do an activity together and learn about the culture, learn about a history and the language, dancing, music, and sport. And on top of that, no matter what your level, you have an opportunity to travel the world if you choose. Because we're part of a bigger organization, each year we have an event, an annual event called a Batizado, And it is where our students will come and do workshops for 2 or 3 days, and we'll have guests from across Canada and from all over the world come and teach the workshops, and then students can receive their belts. So we have our annual event, but then there are opportunities to go to anywhere where Ashe Capoeira is. No matter what your skill level is, you can travel and learn and meet other capoeiristas from Ashe Capoeira.